Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to them anime on Monday, and trying to do it right with a little Neon Genesis Evangelion episode 16 I'm up to today, of I believe 26, plus the movie and everything else. So I'm cooking along here. Last episode, there was a whole lot of kissing going on. Asuka kissed Shinji and then gargled because she was bored, I guess. Then went and gargled with mouthwash. Um, she really wants to kiss Mr. Kaji, who kissed a drunken Masato who had just puked. He's the one who should have been reaching for the mouthwash in all actuality, but that's not what happened. But we learned a little bit more about their backstory. She had actually broken up with him back in the day because he reminded her too much of her father, who she had daddy issues with. A lot of daddy issues all over the show here, of course, with Shinji as well. And Masato was comparing herself directly to Shinji, who last time went with his dad, one of the least affectionate dads ever, to the gravesite of the mom. So we got confirmation that the mom is in fact dead, although her body's apparently not actually in the grave there. And we learned a little bit more about him running away a few years ago and whatnot. We still don't exactly know what happened with all of that. Based on some comments I got on the last episode, though, I guess we may learn more about it this time around in the episode, which is called "The Sickness Unto Death and Then ... I don't know if those dots are just there on the front of the thing here because it's too long, or that's what the actual title is, but anyway, we always got the mid-episode title sequence as well. It's usually different. Last time it was super long about the kissing thing. So yeah, some loose threads hanging on, like what Kaji's up to. Is it double agent or triple agent and all this stuff. What he's got cooking with Ikari. Yeah, again with the Shinji's backstory, what's going on with there, and the ongoing saga with the Evas and how much they integrate with them, the kids and all this stuff. And yeah, and then Misato's whole storyline about how she feels about herself and others and her job and all this stuff. Yeah, so I'm ready for another hopefully good episode, and I'm gonna watch it right now. Let's do it. Bonito stock.
ごめん。そうやってすぐ謝って本当に悪いと思ってんの？
Yeah, Asuka's been getting on him for this for a while.
ほら、内罰的すぎるのよ、根本的に。
Intro punitive. What a word.
するなんて甘い。最近ミサトシンジに甘すぎるんじゃない？そう？カジさんとよりが戻ったからって他人に幸せを押し付けないでよね。カジなんかとは何でもないわよ。
Or not. Really, a bar with great booze.
どうせ私は不潔な大人の付き合いなんてしたことないわよ。ヘドが出るわ。
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the Japanese sleeping mat today.
どれどれ。おお、これが自信につながればいいんだけどね。さあ、今のテストの結果どうでした？はい、You are number one。参っちゃったわよね。あっさり抜かれちゃったじゃない。強すぎる。ああ、無敵のシンジ様。これで私たちも楽できるってもんじゃないの。絞り食わないように頑張らなきゃ。
You know Ray doesn't care.
さよなら。よし。
Cylindrical shaped one?
の電波観測所は？
探知してません。直上にいきなり現れました。
こんな時に碇司令はいないのよね。
It seems like he's always away.
それだけしかわからないわ。慎重に接近して反応を伺い、可能であれば市街地上空。
先方はシンジ君がいいと思います。ああ、そりゃもうこういうのは成績優秀勇猛果敢シンクロ率ナンバーワンの殿方の仕事でしょ。
So this is a new tack she is taking.
お手本見せてやるよ、アスカ。
In the battle against Shinji.
戦いは男の仕事。
全時代 あの子たち勝手に。
シンジ君、ずいぶん立派になったじゃない。
ダメよ、帰ったら叱っておかなきゃ。
あなたいい宝山になれ。
まだか。
He's definitely looking much more assertive than normal.
消えた。何？
パターン青使徒発見初号機の直下です。
This one can teleport.
シンジ君逃げて。シンジ君
Alright, now he's not looking assertive.
何やってんのよ。どうなってるんですか。ミサトさん、アスカ、アナミ、エモ。ミサトさん。シンジ君。アスカ、レイ、初号機を救出。
また消えた。
アスカ、気をつけて。
影。
So it looks like he can just swallow things whole.
街が。
アスカ、レイ。
下がりなさい。辛いでしょうね。
アンビリカルケーブルを引き上げてみたら先はなくなっていたそうよ。16時間は生きていられるわ。
直径600メートルを超えたところで停止したままです。でも地上部隊なんて役に立つんですか。
自業自得もいいとこね。昨日のテストでちょっといい結果が出たからってお手本を見せてやる。はは、とんだお調子者だわ。何よ、シンジの悪口を言われるのがそんなに不愉快？あなたは人に褒められるためにエヴァに乗ってるの。違うわ、他人じゃない。自分で自分を褒めてあげたいからよ。帰ってきたら叱ってあげなくちゃ。
Splitting of the breast. Not sure what that means.
思わなかったな。
It's just
空間が広す
big
ぎるんだ。
cylindrical zebra-looking void.
明治モードに切り替えてから12時間。うちもあと4、5時間か。
4, according to what they said before.
お腹すいた。
その極薄の空間を内向きの AT フィールドで
Inverted
支え、
AT field.
内部はリラックの海と呼ばれる虚数空間。
そんなのどうしようもないじゃん。
水が濁ってきてる。血の匂いだ。嫌だ。怖い嫌だ。
This would certainly be claustrophobic.
助けて。
Oh, they're trying.
タイミングを合わせて残像するエヴァ2体の AT フィールドを
992
使い戦とします。たとえボディが大破しても構わないわ。
ちょっと待って。
この際パイロットの生死は問いません。あなたのミスなのよ。それ忘れないで。
碇司令やあなたがそこまで初号機にこだわる理由は何？
They're hiding things from you.
エヴァって何なの？
ミサト、私を信じて。私が取ります。
セカンドインパクト。
Yeah, at the end of the last episode, that's right. He showed him, or he showed her, the atom. I didn't mention that in the recap. That's why she knows that they're hiding stuff from her.
碇シンジ。それは僕だ。僕は君だよ。人は常に2人でできているものさ。2人？中にいる碇シンジ。宗竜アスカの中のシンジ、綾波レイの中のシンジ、碇玄道の中の他人の中の碇シンジが怖いんだ。他人に嫌われるのが怖いんだよ。自分が傷つくのが怖いんだよ。悪いのは父さんだ。僕を捨てた父さんだ。悪いのは自分だ。
そうやってすぐに自分いないと思っている自分でしょ。
でも今はわからない。
よくやったな、シンジ。
さあ、自分を騙し続けて。みんなそうだよ。誰だってそうやって生きてないんだよ。自己欺瞞だね。呼び方なんか関係ないさ。
帰れ。
This is like another recap almost, but episode almost, but it's like this one makes a little more sense. It's just directly about how Shinji feels about himself and about
僕はね、楽しいこと見つけた。
human nature in general.
楽しいこと見つけ
Now we're gonna get the flashback to when he ran away or his mother's death.
そうだ。この男は自分の妻を殺した疑いがある。自分の妻を殺したんだ。
違う。母さんは笑ってた。立派なことをしたのよ。
逃げてはいかん。
頑張ってね。
一人はもう嫌だ。スーツも限界だ。ここまでか。もう疲れた。
What all these like specs on the screen are. Also, it's just, I know it's still going, but it's like, I guess the animation saving, or the money saving technique is back in action. Hmm?
お母さん。
もういいの？そう。よかった。何が始まったの？状況は？
初号機のエネルギーがゼロなのよ。
The spirit of his mom did something. Or was it really him? That's a lot of blood.
こんなのに乗ってるの？
なんてもの、なんてものをコピーしたの。
第一使徒のコピーなんかじゃないのはわかる。でもネルフは使徒を全て倒した後、
That's looking beastly. Okay. Oh no, it's not over.
シンジ君、シンジ君、大丈夫、シンジ君。
ただ会いたかったんだ。もう一度。
たの？
Oh, Asuka.
エヴァは味方なのでしょうか。私たちは憎まれているのかもしれませんね。何か感づいているかもしれません。
そうか。
I see his favorite quote. Oh, good. Ayanami's with him this time.
今日は寝ていて。あ、よかったわね。
She's acting like a real human almost.
取れないや。血の匂い。
Hmm. Well, alright, so very interesting episode there. We did get a little bit of the backstory with Shinji. Not as much as I was maybe expecting based on the comment I got, but yeah, more flashbacks to things we had seen already about, like kind of like I said, how he feels about himself, how human nature is in general, how you perceive yourself, how others perceive you, how you feel that others perceive you, and how much you care about that, all that sort of stuff.
自分というのは常に二人でできているものさ。二人？実際に見られる自分とそれを見。
But the one new thing I guess we got was something about the mom's death was getting blamed on Gendo, the father. I'm assuming at least they didn't say his name, but they said her husband killed her, or that was a speculation. I'm assuming he didn't just murder her or something, but maybe it was something to do with an experiment he's doing, or I don't know, maybe something about how he treats his family, because we saw how he treated his family anyway. Or, you know, caused her to do something, maybe, like, I don't know, kill herself or something. Probably not, though, but we'll see. But that's intriguing, though. Need more backstory on that. But yeah, so I guess I was saying what is splitting from the breast mean, like that the title and the mid portion title. Maybe, I mean, this was a very mother-heavy episode. Maybe it means something like that, like the baby not breastfeeding anymore type of thing, like splitting from the breast. Is that what it means, like being separated from your mother? Because like the whole thing with Shinji, obviously, even saw the mom at the end there, which I'll talk about in a second, what that might have been. But, you know, just thinking about her, clearly missing her, having her as part of, you know, clearly not having her as part of his life anymore has affected him a lot, as it would for any child, probably. And then there's a whole angle with Misato being, even Ritsugo said, you know, called her a foster mother, basically. I think it was her that said that earlier in the episode, and then we saw her really acting like that, acting like his de facto mother, with how upset she was getting, even slapping her friend, Ritsugo. So yeah, based on how things went down with the last episode too, what she found out, she already knows that Ikari and Ritsugo are doing something behind her back, or they have some secret going on, which was alluded to at the end as well.
シンジ君がエヴァの秘密を知ったら 許してもらえないでしょうね。
She's already suspicious there, and then when Shinji's in danger, then, you know, she was freaking out about it, kind of. And then obviously hugging him at the end, being so relieved. So yeah, it's a lot of mother stuff here. Back to Shinji. At the beginning of the episode, he was acting like different than we normally see him, and it was even getting commented on by Asuka and other people. She was kind of like gassing him up a little bit at the beginning, I think, as a new tactic too. There is like a competition between the two of them, and I think she saw that when he's doing better now, she is gonna start praising him that way to like maybe get his head big so she can get on top of him after that or make a mistake. I don't know if that's definitely the case, but clearly there's still friction between them, even though they do like each other to some extent too, and she's outside his room at the end there, even though she didn't want to be seen. But yeah, but Shinji acting big, like the big man at the beginning, wasn't really in his character, even though I think it is good to some extent. He obviously needs to get more self-confidence, but you don't want to overdo it and then ignore the orders like what happened in this one. And he's even like, yeah, fighting's a man's job, all of that. So he got sucked into that thing. I guess that's the most dangerous angel form we've seen yet. In the end, you know, when he was about dead on energy, he saw his mom. Was he just hallucinating? I don't know. I guess, I'm assuming, but the question is, did that... So the Eva busted out, the 01 busted out. It looked badass, you know, sprayed the blood everywhere. They were all afraid of it then, like, oh, what have we done? Even Ritsuko was worried. So the question is, like, you know, we know that Eva and the people that the pilots are really tied into it. They're getting more interconnected. Did it sense that Shinji was about to die and just trip out and that's when it busted out? Did it have something to do with his like hallucination of his mother or whatever? Like, did he trigger that in his own mind just at the end, and then that's what did it? Or did the Eva, you know, the 01 just realize he was in trouble and then did that on its own without him like directly influencing it? That's the question. And I guess, are they going to be able to take over, like, even when the angels are defeated, kind of like they're saying? Are the Evas going to be a problem now somehow? We'll have to see. But yeah, a lot to chew on with this one. I think the main themes overall of the show really came out in this one a lot in a lot of different ways, like I've kind of been talking about the past few minutes. So, and yeah, then they're good to see Rei, like I said, acting a little more human. They are all starting to care about each other more. They are all starting to grow, the three kids, and I think the adults as well to some extent. I mean, who knows about Gendo? Probably not, but a lot of the other ones. So yeah, good episode there. Enjoyed it. Excited for the next one here now. Episode 17. I'll be back next Monday for that one. So do subscribe to these if you're not already. Leave some comments there for me. Tell a friend if you know someone else that likes Evangelion about this. Anything like that is dope. But until next time, I'm about to here. Peace.
さよなら。